So
And
there was
my
a question. I don't want to miss this one. Hang on a second. I said, somebody posted, is there a GI Bill kicker that we can opt into while serving to increase GI Bill benefits? If so, is there a resource to do so? My installation education center was unsure about it. I'm gonna punt this to Eric. Eric, take it away.
so um, it didn't the individual didn't specify if it was active duty or selected reserve. The
Not close.
the selected reserve have their own kickers, which you can reenlist for. Now, as far as the Montgomery GI Bill active duty Chapter 30 is concerned, there is the $600 buy up or buy-in program. And oops, sorry, got a visitor. This is Rooster, by the way.
Hello, Rooster.
Um, yeah, he's from me off. So yeah, the $600 buy-in. If I remember correctly, it's you get $1 in extra benefits for every $2 you invest. So yes, you can do it. You would have to go to Education Center, complete the paperwork, and then submit it to the
You'd
Education
have to be
Center.
under the MGIB program, right? MGIB AD.
Yeah, right. So it's Chapter 30. One problem with that is if you transfer your benefits to your dependents, you just lost those $600.
So what Eric is saying is that if you decide to, because when you contact the VA is going to ask you, because remember they control both the Montgomery GI Bill active duty and the post 9/11 GI Bill. They're both Title 38 programs. So when you contact the VA, they're going to ask you which program you want to use. If you say post 9/11 and you've enrolled in the Montgomery GI Bill active duty, the Title 30 program, and you bought a kicker for that program, when they transfer you, all the money that you've invested in that kicker will be lost. So at the end of the day, there's no kicker that goes with the post 9/11 GI Bill because it doesn't need a kicker. The way the post 9/11 works is you go on the VA website and that cheat sheet that I sent you, Sergeant Palmer's got some links to what's called the Yellow Ribbon Program. This is how powerful the Yellow Ribbon Program is. So the post 9/11 GI Bill, it's called Chapter 33 of the VA benefits. It can only pay the in-state tuition for that state. So, well, what if I want to go to a private school? Well, you can go to the Yellow Ribbon Program on the VA website, plug in the school you want to attend, and it will tell you if that school participates in the Yellow Ribbon Program. By the way, I tell you that Harvard participates in the Yellow Ribbon Program. And what that does, yes, crazy, isn't it? What that does is Harvard, if you're a post 9/11 GI Bill attendee, they will lower their tuition to the in-state tuition. They'll eat that delta. That's the Yellow Ribbon part.
You
And they'll
would
lower
not
their
expect
tuition.
Harvard to do that.
Yeah, well, because it's Uncle Sam free cash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll lower their tuition to that in-state tuition value and then allow you to go to school there and use the post 9/11. And you'll still get your housing stipend at the E5 rate with dependents, and you'll still get your book stipend per year, which is paid directly to you, both of those. So literally you can send your kid to Harvard, or you can go to Harvard on the post 9/11 GI Bill. And granted, all the other fees and stuff like that, you will have to pay. But all in all, you're going to get your BH housing stipend at the E5 with dependents rate. You're going to get that plus your book stipend. So more than likely, you're going to make money going to Harvard, which is crazy if you think about it. Hence the reason my wife went to law school at $160,000 education, because U of L, we're in Kentucky, so she went to Louisville, U of L. They normalized their tuition for in-state. So we literally got paid for her to go to law school. Crazy.